So this is how cleaning is going today. I'm determined to get this room sanitized and finished today, because those babies need more space, and I can't get, because I fully sanitized like this back whole area before I brought the babies out here, but I didn't finish the rest of the room. And yeah, I can't. They're going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. I know. I'm gonna get it finished. Everything's set up. But look at, I did get. See that? I got 2 of those. Someone donated them. They're dog beds. That their dogs, of course, wouldn't use because, you know, dogs are like cats sometimes with beds. And I've had them for about 2 weeks, but they were in quarantine for a week, like nobody touching them. And then I pulled them all apart because all this stuff comes apart. Like this inside comes out and the thing down there comes out. And I coated what I couldn't wash in the wash machine in Lysol, and then I washed the covers on hot with bleach and then put them back together. And everyone loves them. Like one of them is in the main room, and everyone, Genji, even will like lay on them because they're huge. And I love them. So one is going in here because it will also give me a place to sit. And then I'm going to leave the other one in the living room, I think, because they really like it. At first, I was going to put both of them back here, but, you know. What are y'all doing? I cannot see you. What? I mean, and then, like, look at that. That's their food for this morning. Just a mess. And that's not poop, that's a chunk of pate. Yeah. So hopefully next time I film, everything in here will be back to normal. I know, I'm not hurting them. Okay, I've got to go get the bottle babies. They will not stop screaming. They're not hungry though, they just ate. I know, they're okay. It's not them screaming. Tipper worries about these babies constantly. She loves them. I had to put a different bed in there because they were able to climb up on top of the thing, and Remy is scared of it. Remy keeps smacking it. No, honey, no. Remy doesn't know what to do. I'm gonna see what he does if I put him in. Yeah, what are you gonna do? No, honey. Oh, he didn't do anything. And I don't know who it is. I can't catch them. I think it's all of them. They will not potty train. I mean, they do go in the litter box, but this is the 3rd change I've had to do today. So I am now putting pee pads just down on top of the blanket. I cannot. I have 1 million kittens. I can't do 50 loads of laundry a day. I know, baby. You can't. You're gonna get your milk in a minute. Hi. Is that fun? I know I'm in the light. It's not nice. Here we go. Oh, It's your turn to eat. Are you hungry? And they have been having wet food. They don't have any yet. I'm gonna put it in before bedtime. But they have been doing really good with the wet food. Even little Brie will come and like lick the milk. Come on, it's your turn. What was that? Was that a big burp? Did you just have your bottle? These two have already had their bottle. Oh, okay, hold on. No. Okay, I can't. Okay, I gotta go because I cannot bottle feed in. Okay, everybody's had their bottles. Yes. And they are loving this bed. They are playing in it. Leo was just in there, but I couldn't film and bottle feed at the same time. But I'm not putting any other toys or anything else in there until, look, Remy keeps like biting at it. I think Remy thinks it's like a big cat. And Brie's just having a good old time. I know, that's Sasha. Sasha is something else. Ooh. Oh no. I'm not sure I like that. Oh, goodness. If you hear purring, that's Sasha on my shoulder. Because Sasha has to be held 24/7 if I'm in here. Oh, that was not bad. That was not bad. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now she's feeling brave. Look at her big old belly. She has a giant belly. They both, all three of them do. Oh, you're sliding. You're sliding. Turn around. Oh. Oh, well, that one wasn't as good, but it worked. She's gonna do it again. It's like when you're at the fair and you find like a ride you love and you just like go again and again and again and again. What are y'all doing? Oh, it's a good purple when you're going to sleep. I don't know. I know. Oh, we're gonna holler and tell everybody. Do I mistreat you? Yeah, I know. I mistreat you. I'm sorry. I know. Got a food fight. Oh, that went blurry. Oof. Okay. Alright. It is really late. I didn't even mean to film, but they were really cute with their, I know, baby thing. Gina sent us some goodies. Also, I have a couple of the windows open and the birds are going nuts. So you might get a little bird symphony along with this mail time. Okay, Gina sent over a case of the seafood grill, a case of the poultry and beef pate, and a case of the poultry and beef grilled. She also sent a refill of the litter genie. I have said it before. Litter Genie is one of the life-changing products. It really is. If you have never tried one, or if you've thought about trying one, you will not be disappointed. I love my Litter Genies. I have two, and I use them both religiously. She also sent over a Blue Wilderness Kitten Chicken Formula. Love this food. I will say we have several kittens, Zen, Sierra, that will only eat that hard food, and then several others prefer it as well. I know I use the Purina One kitten formula as well, but many of the kittens prefer the Blue Wilderness, so you know. And then she sent over a case of the Friskiest Poultry Platter, which, as you can see, has already been opened and used. And she also sent over a bag of the Purina One Healthy Metabolism that I use for the ferals, but I have already put that up. It's heavy and it goes outside in a big storage container, and it's easier to do that. So thank you, Gina, very, very much for the food and supplies. And then Julia Harris also sent us some goodies. And let's see. I should say, and I'm sorry, Julia, but she understands because she knows how it is with kittens. This right here was a bag of 3 really soft blankets. And they were the littler type blankets, like the one, if you've seen the blankets that I'm putting over the heating pad in the kitten closet for Marilyn and Grace, that's these blankets. I love them, and for some reason I have a ton of, like, well, not a ton, but I have several of the big blankets, but my little blankets they've just worn out or whatever, and I only have a couple of those. So I was very excited to see those. I'm sorry, Julia, that they are not in the bag, but they are being used. And then she sent a scratch pad. These are pretty much my favorite, especially for the price point, because, you know, they have 2 sides and they're different shapes, and they really seem to like those. And then she sent over 2. I'm using one because I gave Marilyn a bath. 2 of the Big Dawns. And then she sent Chica some begging treats, begging littles, which are Chica's absolute favorite. You can see I've already opened them. Chica loves her treats, and those don't have like the red dye or any of the colors in them because Chica is allergic. So she doesn't have a lot of treats she can have, and she loves those. And then she sent over my absolute favorite sanitizing spray, the Clean Smart. I've talked about it a ton. Everyone should know by now I love it. And then these are American Kennel beds. She actually sent 2 over, but as you'll have already seen, I put one in with Marilyn, and she had it for about 24 hours in there before she peed in it. So it is in the wash, but she did send 2. And then she sent my absolute favorite kitten toy, the Tower of Tracks. And it's not just for kittens. I've seen big cats play with it, little cats, kittens. That's a must-have if you have a cat. And then a $25 Tractor Supply Company gift card. And I have talked about these before too. I use them for various medicines, especially the injectable medicines that you can't get on Amazon, or, you know, the price point on Amazon is terrible. So I'm really excited for that because I am, one of the vets I go to is right across the street from the Tractor Supply Company, and I am going at the end of this week. So thank you very much, Julia.